Good morning, YouTube family. I just woke up and I want to show you all um, what I'm doing in the morning, and I repeat to do this before I sleep and at night. I always this is I'm doing to exercise my arms, because right now I still feel really heavy. It's hard to move and tight, so I have to doing it, loosen it. This is my therapist. My doctor told me I have to exercise my hands. This is the reason I'm not allowed to use sling anymore, so I can at least doing it. See, as you can see, it's really tight. The goal is the thing that I can feed myself. It's still really tight, and I suppose to do this with somebody that can support in here, but my husband is working right now and my 3 kids still sleep, so I have to do it my own. So I need to grab a pillow, so I put it in my lap, so it's supported in here, so put it support so I can move them slowly. That's the doctor required me, that needs to support over here, so one collapse in the elbow. So you can see I can move little bit, but not to bend straight. And yeah, yeah, it's kinda painful, but I have to, so I can use my arms. It's, this pillow is really light, but for me right now it's heavy because both arms is no strength yet, and still no weight bearing still. So I'm doing is I just slide it like that, since I have and also if you are wondering why I'm still in a hospital gown, it's because this is all clothes that I can wear right now, because I cannot bend my arms like that to put the regular clothes. Mm. But the good thing is it's not swell anymore. This one is getting smaller. This one, the left arm, cannot really stretch longer, but it bends. So this one is so close. See, the problem is I keep trying to feed myself. I can't. These arms can't even carry a spoon, the spoon and with food in it. It's so heavy, but I'm still doing my therapy because this is the doctor required me to do it to survive. That is it. That's he told me that I need to go, that I can feed myself and take care, clean up my face like that. So yes, it's not a month yet that he says I have to move these arms. It's painful. It's not easy, but more, almost. I'm doing this at least 2 to 3 times a day, and after that, in the night time, it's hard to sleep because it's painful. I feel every move that I'm doing. This one, it's so tight. This one is can do little bit because I'm not sure if the make tighter is this one. Alright, I'm not sure because this one is full pledge. It's supposed to white to blue. This one is supposed to stretch this from here to there. As you can see, is no limitation. It's supposed to fall straight, but I don't know. It's really tight. So that's all I can do right now. But to bend like that, it's so tight. Maybe this one is really over here. That's why it's maybe this one is on the way, the wrap, and then also this one. But I don't know. There's a time that I feel and hear the bone in there that's scratching because they put like that, and then because you can see the x-ray, they put a lot of in there, so I feel it when I move, and I feel the screw over here that's hold. It's almost there. See this one, like if I do this, I can scratch my forehead like this, my nose, but I have to bend. So this right arms is really I'm really working for it, so I can do that. See, it's still far away. move wrong. That's right. So this is it. This is a doing for now, until I see my doctor for another 2 to 3 weeks from now. So that's the time that he will send a real therapist in the house to work with me. But I'm not. I don't want to wait to have the therapist and force me to do it because I know it's painful. That's the reason I'm keep myself to doing it by myself. So at least when the therapist come to help me, it is already loosened. The tissue is not uh, mending with it, because if I'm not doing it and then just go straight to exercise later, is will be really painful for me. So this is the reason I'm doing this 2 to 3 times a day. And I'm also working, helping the kids in the house now. I'm able to slow wipe all the kitchen counter to sanitize it, and I can slow make my bed, because it's no it's really strictly no weight bearing, because the reason is the doctor don't want to collapse the uh, things that they put in here. So that's the reason, really important, because I don't wanna get through another surgery. So that's the reason I'm also really careful. Of course, I cannot depend all my children to work for me. I need to work, do things that I can do. I can open the door now. I can flush the toilet. That's for me is a big big improvement, because before I completely cannot. I even it's even hard for me to type before, but right now I can type as long as the phone is in the pillow. I can type it like this. But everything is heavy. So um, I I just keep myself positive. There's a time that I feel down because there's a lot of work in the house that I can do, and I see that my children is don't have time to play as a child because of this situation. But um, I'm just hoping that they will understand as a children, because um, we supposed not be home right now. We supposed to travel, going to our vacation, but because of my accident, everything is canceled. Because I cannot travel like this. So that's the reason also, I feel guilty about it for my children, that they don't do any fun this summer that we used to do as a family. And all we can talk right now is looking forward for next year, next summer, that we can travel and do fun things together. And of course, we are still lucky that we can still do that. um, and in the end of this video, I want to say thank you again for my doctors. They are really good nurses. The uh, technician, they are really careful when they remove everything in this one, and they're really careful. They always say, of course, they don't. We need to be careful. We don't want to hurt you because you've been hurt already. So they really help me to move really careful. And then the doctor, uh, in the rest of my life, this is the first doctor that get out of the hospital to chase me to see him, because my appointment is supposed to be the next morning, but uh, he says you're here already, so I want to see you now so you don't need to travel and go through this line uh, tomorrow. So that I'm shocked, like he ran from the second floor of his office and in his clinic, run, go down and go out to the hospital, go to the because we have sh- to catch the shuttle. I'm in the I sit already inside the shuttle ready to go, and he show up, said, I am your doctor that you're supposed to see me tomorrow, and if you want I can see you now so you don't need to go back tomorrow. And I said, yes, and I really do appreciate that you chase us. I said, yeah, of course. I I can't imagine your situation, so I want to help you. So that's the one. That's the doctor, the last doctor that talked to me. And I'm sorry for the last video is not. I know it's not a really good video because my husband is not expert for this, but I still ask him, can you film it for me? So I really appreciate my husband. So again, I want to thank everyone for the endless prayer for us, and especially for me, and of course the power of the prayers. I think that's why I'm able to move slowly right now, because it's like always said, it's nothing impossible for the powerful over there, the Father in heaven. And then um, again, I never forget the people in the field when I this accident, that uh, there's a guys. I just want you to know that there's a lot of good people out there all over the world. I know it's not all, but still people positive and good people that willing to help out all over the world. I really appreciate. I don't know them because they are bikers that are willing to help us, and then the first responder that show up in the accident, that they decide not to wait to the ambulance because it takes a while and it's too hot. They put me to the they put sling in my both arms and walk me through from the down to the bridge, go up in there and go into their police car to meet the ambulance, because that's day in the Father's Day weekend, but it's still a lot of construction. So that's the one amazed me, that the first responder is really good for me. The other one is sit beside me and always asking me if I am okay, and because my husband is have to take care of my children. And then when the ambulance arrived, they still help me to go out and put me to the ambulance bed like that, and ambulance right away put IV on me, and then they put shot the painkiller right away, and then the medic always remind to the driver to, in every bumps that we pass, you have to be take it easy. That's, I really appreciate that. So whoever you are, all of you, I really do appreciate for all. Of course, I appreciate my husband, the patient, to take care of me, the work that I need to be done to the house, that I can do it, and even I can touch my face, that I want to wash my face like that. It's so frustrated, but my husband is there. If I was down, he's there to my children, to comfort me, that remind me that this is not lifetime. This is on um, temporary, and this is the only like a trial that we have to be through as a family. So I really really thankful for them, my family, that they have that spirit to lift me up. So thank God. And also Sister Saget always checking me, always calling me how I feel, how we doing, if we need anything, uh, just let them know. I That's make me uh, feel good, that and special that you guys care. So thank you so much. Uh, I know this a lot is a lot of you guys. If I have to say tell your name one by one, so all I can say is family and friends. Um, Thank you so much. So I really do appreciate, and I hope to see you in my next video, next update, and please follow me in this journey until I have a full recovery. So um, I wanna end this video, and if you are not in this subscribe in my channel yet, please click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and have a blessed day. Thank you.